What's crack-a-lackin' YouTube and the stream? We're back. The king of carp, Titan, has returned. Sorry guys that I did take a break. I had to go get something to drink. I had to use the restroom and switch everything over. You see that beautiful Mew to the left? That is what you guys are going to be trading for today. Put in Titans, Mew for the message. Alright, who wants a Mew? Let's get the shiny Mew hype in the chat right now. And welcome everybody back. Torchic, the Golden Alien, Gemalette, Christopher, Kane, Caitlin, Creemaster, RJ, Mr. Ekins Gaming, Angel, Jacob, Cublia, Pokemon 9573, Nachos, Ivan, Ninja Jolteon, Jello Rodriguez, okay, let's get it started. We've waited long enough. Ethan, you're getting the first shiny Mew. Pat's Nation, TG Lion, Afro Kid, Roxas, Amen, Awesome Cherry. Let's get that Mew. Look at that beautiful shiny blue Mew. It's trading. It's going. It's crazy. And Red from Nebraska, you're getting the next shiny Mew. Man, guys. You guys got to remember, there's a lot of you, one of me. You guys can deposit faster than I can trade. Do we have a Wendy in the stream? If we do, congratulations, you're getting a shiny Mew. Now guys, we're gonna stay towards the front now that we got some of the people who were in the front, or the very front. Moises, I'm not sleepy yet. I've been up since like 8 o'clock in the morning. My time, it's 2:03 a.m. I have not ate dinner yet. I'm a little hungry, but we are on the road to 1,000 subs. So, if we're on the road to 1,000 subs, what is our sub count right now? We are at 740 subscribers. All right. Andre, you're getting the next shiny Mew. Let's get that tribal music going. It's a jungle in here. You guys are blowing up the chat. The hype is real. Let's get the hype going, guys. The hype is real. If you guys haven't noticed, the actual in-game, the original trainer name is capital G, capital F. This is Game Freak's, this is an event Pokemon. So, that's why it only knows pound, guys. Yes, Serial Master, I did see the new Pokemon. Right before the stream, actually. I was watching it, I was like, oh my god, this is so hype. Jordan, you're getting a Mew. And I want to say a special thank you to Raymond Bactera for donating. Thank you so much with the donation. I am working on getting night bots set up for this, guys. I'm working on getting the bots set up and everything. Like I said, guys, the stream is, for better quality. I am trying my hardest, so guys, please bear with me. I'm doing the best to my knowledge, and I promise to you guys, and I'm making this promise to you, I will improve more and more every single day. As long as you guys keep showing up, and you guys keep rocking out and blowing up that chat bar and having the hype for these Pokemon, I will honestly keep doing what I'm doing. Solar! You're getting the next shiny Mew. Thank you so much, Solar! Okay, guys. Guys, put in hashtag Mew hype right now. Right now. Get your in-game names in there. Hashtag, 800 subs. Hashtag road to 1,000. Hashtag King of Carbs. Let's go. If you have not dropped a like on this stream yet, please do me a favor. And if someone can give me a live count or a like count on this live stream. Guys, I cannot believe we're at 190 likes. 198, 200, 201. I cannot believe that. You guys are killing it. You guys are blowing it up. You guys are murdering that like button. You guys are doing me a huge favor in hitting that like. Giving it the double thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. To King of Carps. Allah! Thank you so much. 202. Let's keep it going, guys. You guys are amazing. Hit that like button. We are currently at 742 subscribers. What is up, Moises, Jello, Mr. Gameplay, Ivan, Ninja Jolteon, Vino, Polymerus. Burry, you're getting a Mew. You guys are so far in the front right now for the stream. It's crazy. Pokemon 9573, Dance Mom Lollies, Nerd News, Ninja Jolteon, Jello Rodriguez, LPS Collie, Pat's Nation. What's up? Let's get that hype going. Caitlin, what is up? Let's get that hype going, guys. Everybody's got that hype. Everybody, come on, let's go. If you guys deposited at the beginning of the stream, please do me a huge favor. Redeposit. You guys, you're so far up there. There's Mewtwo's and other people, and I don't even know. Anna! You're getting the next shiny Mew. I will tell you guys what, if we can hit 800 subscribers, I think we'll give away another box of Mews. Pretty positive, guys. Wrestle that like button. Let's get this. Can we hit 800 subscribers tonight? Parug! You're getting the next shiny Mew! Yes, Serial Master, the channel's growing really fast, and thank you, and all I can say is thank you guys. We're fighting the jungle out here, guys. We're cutting down the brush. We're cutting down the trees. We're cutting down everything with our Mew. He's blowing it away, punching it out of his way, and he's doing it with that beautiful pound. Kato! You are getting the next shiny Mew. Never mind, Kato. You want a Mewtwo. We're done with that stream right now. Cassie! You're getting a Mew. How many of you in the stream right now are subscribed to the channel? Please put it over in the chat right now. No, 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 no. Wow, so many of you guys are subscribed. Alright, go. That's beyond. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Like I said, guys, I will be trading these after stream. So if you do not get one on stream, I'm sorry. I do apologize. You guys are awesome as always. A-mine! Yes, guys, if you are completely that far in the front, completely, please do me a favor and redeposit. I know you have, Torchic. You've been here since 5 subs. And you are amazing. So thank you so much for being here for so long and being a part of the start. If you are in the front, please redeposit. Please, it really helps me out and it helps it go by so much faster, guys. Yes, guys, it really does. If you guys redeposit, it helps me so much. Arya, you're getting the next Mew. Congratulations. Like I said, guys, if you're that far up, I am sorry, Titan is not a good singer. Man. So how many of you guys are subscribed to my friends? If you guys haven't subscribed, go subscribe to them. Puffmaster and Skater Gamer. Zelda, you're getting the next Mew. Guys, I read all of your comments. If you guys actually knew how many comments I got a day and how much I actually read, you guys would not believe it. Apparently, you already got traded. Soul, you're getting the next Mew. Zelda, since I did pick you, and you said you just took it out, if you put it back in, I will trade you. That was just an error of on both parts, guys. Sorry, my bad. You reset all your games. That's not good. Now you gotta hurry up and get Carps. But like I said, guys, if you guys actually knew how much I actually read all of your guys' comments, and all of them are so awesome and amazing, it really makes my day. When I'm having a bad day, I just look at your guys' comments, and you know, and when I'm feeling down, when I feel like, you know, when I feel, you know, when I feel down and I don't feel like doing anything, I read your guys' comments and your guys' support, and that kind of helps me get through this. All right, Zelda, I already announced you were the winner, so there you go. There's your Mew. It's on its way. But yeah, I read your guys' comments, and you know, and all of your awesome comments. They're just so amazing. So when I'm sad, I'm down and out, and I'm like, you know, you feel like giving up. You're getting kicked while you're down. Life just keeps hitting you and beating you with a bag of potatoes, and you're just sitting here like a vegetable. And then I come and read your guys' awesome comments, and that kind of makes me feel happy. So thank you guys so much. And like I said, man, when you've been doing what I do for as long as I am, or for how long I have been doing this. Hey Fick, you're getting the next Mew. And when you've been doing this for as long as I have, you guys just you come to think like, wow, you know. And when you find as many awesome people like you who love what I do, and you know, and the friends that I've made doing it, it makes you know, waking up in the morning a lot better. And you know, I take blame in a lot of stuff for the quality of the stream. Like I said, you know, like I said, I want to get better. I want to do that great quality for you guys. And like I said, with you guys being here helping out, you know, I think we can get there. Might be one step at a time, guys, but we'll get there. What's up, Tristan Sanders? Brian O2, Jacob. What's up, guys? Luke, you're getting one. We are currently at 745 subscribers. You know, guys, I know I stream late sometimes and I stream early sometimes, and I know my schedule's not pretty much the most consistent there ever is and ever will be. You know, and like I said, Torchic, you are getting a shiny Mew! And like I said, guys, you know, and it sucks because I try to be on a schedule, but life happens, and when life happens, what's up, LPS Cully? You know, and when life happens, you know, I don't know where I want to go with this, but like when life happens, you just gotta go with the punches, guys. You know, you gotta hold your head up high, no matter how hard some hit you. Yeah, and last year I got married, and the one thing I wanted the most was for my grandpa to be there. And he was sick, so on my wedding, I asked my grandma and my other grandma and my mom and everybody, I asked them, you know, where's my grandpa? And they said he's sick, you know. He's sorry, kid, he couldn't make it. And I'm sitting here like, okay, you know, I'm standing there, and I'm standing there, guys, and I'm at the, you know, at the front. And I tell my mom and I tell my grandma I'll go see him. after everything's done and, you know, after everything, right? So I go on my honeymoon and I keep getting phone calls from like half my family. Where are you? Where are you? And I tell them, you know, they keep asking me how far away I am. And Lizeth, you're getting a shiny Mew. And then I come to find out my grandpa was on hospice. He was going to pass away. And I was out of state at this time, you know. And nobody would tell me at my wedding. So I'm going through this entire week where I could have seen him, and by the time I got back, it was already too late. And that's one obstacle I'm trying to let you guys know that you have to go through. And then, literally at his funeral, we find out my other grandma passed away that day. So like I said, that's kind of how my life goes. And, you know, and everybody goes, you know. And it sucks, and it really does. It really does, you know. Because that's kind of how my life seems to go sometimes. It seems to always kick me square in the gonads. And Dan, you're getting a shiny Mew. And you know, I always seem to go 5 steps back when I try to do the right thing. And I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm sorry for anybody who's ever felt this. You know, like anybody who's ever lost somebody. You know, like I said, I told, you know, and the sad thing is, I was looking at my grandma, and I called her literally that morning, and I go, well, I'll come out afterwards, you know, I'll be there in the morning, and she kept telling me no. But like I said, you know, I held my head up high. I asked what would he do. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Golden Alien. Like I said, anybody who's lost somebody, like, and I told myself from that day on, I want to do stuff that makes people happy, you know. And when I do stuff like that, it makes me feel even better. I'm sorry, Dance Mom Lollies, man. That sucks. That really does. Like I said, TG Squid, you're getting a shiny Mew. And when, you know, when you lose someone, you know, that's when you gotta change. Are you gonna fall apart? Are you gonna hold your head up high? And are you gonna be able to do and be the best you can be? And I guess that's kind of what happened to me. Like, I lost so much. I kind of just looked at life and said, what else are you gonna take from me? You know? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not one perfect person. I have, you know, faults. I have qualities I dislike about myself, you know. But the fact is, I wake up and I try to do good, and I try to do something that I can change you, like something I can make someone's day better. I can make someone smile, and that's TG Lion. You're getting a shiny Mew. And when you do something like that, that's what I love waking up for. I don't, you know. Man, I am sorry, the Golden Alien. I'm sorry, Pats Nation. Like I said, guys, and you know, when life happens, just look what you do. Like, look what you can do to help. I turned all that bad into a positive, and I said, guys, and I said, you know, there has been so much crying, and I stood there, and you know, at the time, I stood there at the funeral, and I looked at my uncle. I said, there's been so much crying. Why doesn't anybody actually laugh and celebrate? We sit here and cry for someone, you know, because we lost them. And I smiled, and I said, I'm not going to cry because I lost them. I'm going to smile because of all the time I've had with them. And that's what I you know, and that's what I want to express to you guys. Like, no matter what, you might have lost someone, but celebrate. Serial Master! Oh crap, you want a Mewtwo? Never mind. Lemon, you're getting a Mew. Golden Alien, it's alright, man. You don't have to cry. You know, sometimes crying, you know, just doesn't do it. Like I said, when that happened, I cried, you know, but I also smiled too, because of all the time I had with him, all the time I got to share a memory. And anybody who's ever done that, let's do something in the chat right now for everybody that we've ever lost, somebody we miss right now. Let's put a hashtag. I don't even know. I don't even know what we should put, guys. Honestly, hashtag peace. We'll do that because they're peaceful. They're happy. They're not hurting anymore, guys. Guys, I am on Omega Ruby. And you want to hear something, guys? What really upsets me, like I said, what really upsets me, the support system that I never really had, you know, until you guys, until my wife, I never really had a support system. And you'll have, I have people in my life who said they supported me, but this is how they supported me. Oh, that's nice. And if you ever had someone do that to you, and someone just tear you down like that, like say you did something really nice, like say you worked really hard on doing something like a project, right? Say you worked really hard on like anything, you built something. I'm glad I could help you, Jello Rodriguez. I'm so glad I can help you. But say you work real hard on something, and you go, hey, you make a sculpture. Hey, I worked all day, I worked all night on this, and you tell your mom and dad, right? Or you tell someone you really look up to. And you know, you tell them that you really worked hard, and you seek their approval, and all you get at the end of the day is you could have done better. Oh, that's nice. Whatever, you know. If you've ever had that, let me know in the chat. Like that was my entire childhood, seeking approval for something I would never achieve. A long time ago, I told my, I told my parents, I was like, you know, I want to be a YouTuber. I said I want to make people happy. I want to make people smile. And I want to do good, you know. And this is all I ever got. Thank you, Jello Rodriguez. That is awesome. I'm so happy you got a shiny Ralts. And, you know, so I'm sitting here and, you know, I'm seeking this approval. And I'm telling them, you know, hey, I want to do this. But say you have, you know, a sibling that does something similar to what you want to do. And they'll be all on them, right? Right, guys? They'll be all on them. Oh, yeah, they're doing the greatest thing in the world. Willie, you're getting a shiny Mew. Congratulations. And you're doing it, right? They're doing it. They're so happy for them. But you've been doing it for 4 years. And they still tell you, oh, it's whatever. You're not, whatever. Yeah, I support you, but not once have you ever, you know, asked me what I do. Not once have you ever asked me what game I play. Not once have you ever just talked to me to talk about that. You know, you say you support, but you don't. So like I said, without you guys are the support. You, my wife, and that's it, really. You guys are the support system that I have, and that's why I want to do better for you guys. We are currently at 747 subscribers. You know what, Afro Kid? I got bullied too when I was a kid, you know. I had big ears. I had Dumbo ears. I got called Dumbo. And obviously, I got bullied for my teeth, you know, because I have gap teeth. And, you know, I told him, I was like, you know, that's me. You know, guys, be you. If people can't accept you for you, don't, like, you know, you always hear these stars and see these stars getting plastic surgery. Like, oh, if my butt looks good, I'll be famous. Like, no. Be you. If people cannot accept you for you, then why? I understand. And you know, bullying sucks, guys. You know, I just never understood that. Like, you know, and I understand, Dance Mom, but be you. You know how I dealt with the bullies, and I'm going to tell you guys. I get it, guys. I get it. And, you know, like I said, when you're getting bullied, Brendan, you're getting a shiny Mew. And when you're getting bullied, you know, be you. Like, you know, I lost my train of thought for a minute. How I dealt with bullies, guys. I straight up looked at them and, you know, I go, yeah, I do have big ears. I do. So what? Yeah, I do have gap teeth. So what? Who cares, you know? And guys, no matter what, no matter if you're bullied, you know what? And this is something I learned, okay, guys? I'm now out of high school. I was bullied in school, and the kids that bullied me and completely just assaulted me, you know, with verbal language, you know, physical and stuff like that. You look back at them now, and you know, and you look back at it and you go, hey guys, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I saw my friend. And he used to be a bully, you know. He used to be a bully. He used to pick on everybody, and I see him now. He works at a local store, and he's been in and out of jail, been, you know, been in and out of jail, been in and out of, you know, just a problem person now. And with that being said, like, and then he looks at me and he goes, what how you been? And you know, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, this guy was a bully in high school, and now look at him. He's in and out of jail. He can't do anything. And I understand Dance Mom's lollies, man. But like I said, guys, and you know, I'm looking at him and I go, you were a bully, but now you're asking teeth, you know. And like I said, like, that's why I try to keep the channel as clean as I can, guys. I don't want no bullying. I don't want nothing of that, you know. It's not cool, it's not nice, and it's not fun, you know. It sucks. It really sucks, you know. You hurt people. This is a place where all I do is try to make everybody have fun, laugh, enjoy. I don't even know how long we're gonna go. But we're gonna stay on this topic, guys. We're staying on it. But no, when you see a bully and you see that, you know, they got nowhere in life. When they get nowhere in life, and you know, you see someone who bullied you and assaulted, like either verbally assaulted, physically assaulted, or anything, and when you see a bully out of school and older in life, and you see how they like verbally and all that, you know, medically, you know, assaulted you, like mentally messed you up, like you're like, dude, now you don't think how you thought before. You know, what you do is you go, you know what, look at where he is today and look at where you are. And guys, and then you go, you know, I'm a better person for me. Never say you're better than anybody. Like, you know, that's not cool. I'm not better than anybody. Like, honestly. And, you know, I honestly will tell you that. Like, there is nobody better. Like, I am better than nobody. Like, nobody's better than anybody, you know. But you look at them and you go, and you sit there and you go, hey. Like the kid I was telling you about who used to be a bully, I go, hey man, is there anything I can do for you? And he goes, why would you help me? I used to bully you. And I go, hey, that's old news, man. You know. And like I said, I just I don't get it. Like, I kind of rambled on, and I'm sorry that I kind of did. All I really wanted to say, and all the point I really wanted to get to, is don't listen to what people say. Be you. Be awesome. And you know, there's a golden rule I live by. It takes more thought to say something nice than it does to say something bad. And how many lives can you change by doing that? How many lives can you impact by saying, hey, thank you for what you do, have a great day? Or, hey, I hope you're having a great day. You know, and that's what I do. If you ever meet me in real life, guys, if you guys ever come up to me, that's how I am. You know, I will say hi. I'll tell you have a great day. I will tell you I hope you have a wonderful day, and you know, that's the truth. That's the dead honest truth. But guys, we traded 30 mil, and I wasn't even aware of it. You know, and the funny thing is people want to say they're the bigger person, but you tell me who the bigger person is when like I said, it's so easy to diss somebody. It's so easy to say hate. It's so easy to point out a flaw. But if you can point out a positive, if you can point out, you know, all the good in somebody, you're actually taking that look and you're doing it. You know, and like I said, guys, I believe if we can hit 800 subs, I believe we can hit 1,000. I believe that we can make a difference. I believe we can change this, guys. You know, I've been doing YouTube for 4 years now. Have had many. No, Serial Master, Ash Ketchum deserved that. Tell Ash to get better at Pokemon and stop giving them away. Ash Ketchum, he's the exception. And when you tell somebody slap the like button like it's Ash, then that means you would have to punch it in the face really hard several times over, then come back on, you know, next Friday and do it all over again. But no, guys, if you're ever having a bad day, I want you guys to know you guys can always come to this channel and I got your back. I will try my hardest to make you guys have a great day. I will try my hardest to make you guys laugh. I will try my hardest to make sure you have the best time on this website that you guys ever have. And while we're talking about gut-wrenching punches to the stomach, right? The funny thing. The funny thing, man. I started this brand new YouTube channel. I have an old, another YouTube channel called Titan the YouTuber where I do a lot of Pokemon Let's Plays and stuff like that and other games. And since I started this channel, I really haven't been active on that channel. And you know, and I feel bad, but it comes to the point to where guys, every live stream goes up to the channel. So if you guys ever want to come back and just watch it and listen to it, you know, you guys can. It will definitely be one of the best live streams I've ever been into, guys. Like, you guys made it. And the thing is, you know, the last gut-wrenching thing that happened to me recently is I walk into work, I started finally getting my life on track, I started finally getting bills paid, starting getting caught up, and then, you know, I walk in not last Tuesday, it was last Tuesday, not this Tuesday, but last Tuesday, and I see my name on a piece of paper that says they're doing a layoff. And you know, the first thing that came to my mind is, what am I gonna do? And the second thing that comes to my mind is, how am I gonna do it? You know, and I'm sitting here, and I get told we're gonna get laid off, and you know, nobody knows. Torchic, the news channel, the news channel's probably gonna get shut down because with the new terms and service, I don't even want that kind of drama. So I'm sorry if anybody subscribed to it and followed that. I'm gonna be shutting that channel down. And so I got hit square in the stomach again. You know, I got dropped. That happened, you know, just so recently. And I made that video 2 weeks ago, and it feels like yesterday. I make so many videos and do so much, and I lose track of time, guys. And like I said, I'm not even really paying attention to who's getting it, so I'm sorry, guys, if I'm not saying your name. But nonetheless, I am trading. And a layoff is where you still technically have a job, but you don't show up, and you don't get paid. So that's that. And so you know, I get told that information, and I go, man, what am I gonna do? I can't, you know, I have no money now coming in. I have nothing, you know. I'm sitting here worried, you know. Things were starting to finally look up. I got a, you know, good job and everything, right? So I'm sitting here, and I'm like, you know, what do I do? And I just go, just do you, Titan. Just do you. And that's pretty much that. Like, and that's all I can tell you guys. When something bad happens, just do you. Do what you feel is right. Because in the end, it doesn't matter where you're going, what you're doing, how you're doing it. You just do you. If you feel that's the best thing for you, do it. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Kristen, you're getting a shiny Mew. And so I was doing that, and I go, you know, what can I do, you know? And it's like these past couple days, I don't know if you guys watched a couple days ago, and I can't remember. It was the day I did the Wonder Trade. I uploaded 6 videos that day. That was a 6 video day for me. And, you know, normally I'm sitting here going, I don't know what to do for one video. And, you know, I start reading your guys' comments, and I start thinking of what would they want? What would they enjoy? you know. And I go, and I just go, you know, I don't even know. Like, you feel like giving up. You feel like failing. You feel like crying. And then I read your comments and I figure out what I want to do. It's like, you know, there were times. Link, you're getting a brand new shiny Mew. Yes. Ninja Jolteon, you're next, man. And so like I was saying, you know, and that's kind of what I turned to, guys. I didn't know what to do, so I turned to YouTube. I turned to you guys. I just turned to like I said, it sucks. I'd love to do a capture card for you guys on the game, you know, but unfortunately, with no money and no job, I can't afford it, and it sucks, you know. And all right, Stanley. You have a good night, man. And so, you know, and that's what I want to do. I just want to do better, and I know I have the potential to do better, but I don't feel like I am achieving that, and that's why I do YouTube, because it allows me to be the creative. But like I said, guys, you know, just hold your head up high. If I can get through it, anybody can get through it. You know, I'm no better than anybody else. I'm no stronger. You know, all I do is just handle different things differently, and that's it. It's Let's do a subscriber check real quick, guys. Come on. We are currently at 747 subscribers. Jane Chadwick, I see you just commented on the channel. If you're in this live stream right now, I seen you just commented 25 minutes ago. Jane Chadwick, if you're in the live stream right now, and you said Shiny Mew cannot be traded on the GTS, come hang out, and you'll see that we've been trading Mews all night. Like I said, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that you guys haven't got one yet, and I don't don't intentionally do that, guys. I really don't. Cindy, you're getting traded right now. I hope you guys know that. I don't try to not trade you guys. Like I said, I tried to trade everybody. But unfortunately, there's like 7,000 of you guys and one of me. So, you know, you guys gang up on me a little bit. So there's like 1 million of you, one of me, and you guys can flood the GTS. Like I said, I hope you guys just kind of took something from that and, you know, kind of make it yours. You know, you have a bad day and someone's being a jerk to you. Just tell them, hey, I hope you have a good day, man. And just smile. Remember, every time someone's mean to you, well, tell Link I said you're welcome. Alright, good night, Ninja Jolteon. Thank you for coming to the stream. You know, no matter how much of a bad day you had, they could have had a worse day. And that's pretty much mine. You know, and like I said, guys, I actually met a friend that way. Quincy, you're getting a Mew. He actually bit my head off the first time I ever met him. And this is actually a really funny story. Sad, but funny. And the first time I ever met him, we're at work, and this is my first impression. He tells me to go F myself. I'm a nobody, and I'm just some effing new guy that walks in the door. And I go, no, Mewtwo is not closed. Like I said, guys, I'll be trading everything else after the stream, guys. But no, like I was saying, so this guy like bites my head off and chews me out, and just completely, Veal, you're getting a Mew. And he completely chews me out and freaks out on me, and I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, dude, what's wrong, man? I'm like, dude, smile, and I smile at him. Now this guy is screaming at me, like he's red in the face, screaming at me. He's an older gentleman, and he told me, he goes, because of you, I'm losing my job. And he goes, because of you, I'm losing my job. And I go, and I go, that's not my intention, guy. You know, that's not my intention, man. I'm not here. I don't make that decision. You know, I'm brand new. I just walk in the door, and he's chewing my head out. And I come to find out the guy, he had to train me. I was pretty much his replacement. He had a sick kid. His wife was disabled. That was his only income. And that was his medical. Yeah, guys, if you're further back, please redeposit. Please redeposit. and they told him he was done. And he told me he was done. Good night, man. Good night, Serial Master. Goodbye. Joel, you're getting a Mew. And he told me he was done when I was fully trained. Well, I looked and smiled at that guy who just chewed me out. Pretty much called me every swear word in the book, everything, right? And I go, well, let's show him how much I still don't know. And that was my goal, you know, to make sure he still had a job. Well, it ended up, you know, the boss comes up to me and he says, you know, how do you feel? Do you feel, you know, that you're trained enough? Whatever, Alex, whatever you feel, man. If you want to donate, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. And I look at him, and I said, and I go, you know, I don't know as much as I should. And my goal was to keep that guy's job. And Mike, you're getting a Mew. And my goal was to keep that guy's job, right? I'm like, dude, this guy needs his job. And I'm like, no, I can't take his job. He has all this going on. So the boss comes up to me like a week later and he goes, well, do you feel comfortable now? You got another week of training. And I told him, I said, dude, you can't let him go. I'm like, if you let him go, I'm walking too. So you're losing 2 people. And he didn't like that very much. He said he wasn't doing well, blah blah blah. So I took me and the boss went into the office, right, and we started talking. BSing and everything. And I told him everything that was going on with this guy and why he was not doing such a well job, you know, and this guy never did anything like that. So the boss finally Nate, you're getting a Mew. And the boss comes out and you know, and he's like, he tells me he didn't know and stuff like that. And after I explained it, you know, we came to an agreement that, and with that being said, that guy became one of my good friends, you know, and we worked together as partners until the day I had left that job. So like I said, you guys don't know what's going on with their life. So when you do a smile and when you give a smile to somebody, that is the human cure to all. The smile is the one all fix, guys, and that's what I do. I smile to everybody. When you look at someone smiling, it tells your brain, you know, it subliminal. I can't say it subliminally. It tells your brain, thank you for your donation, man. Thank you, Alex, so much for your donation. That really means a lot to me, and thank you so much. And that is the cure, and you know, And that's my theory. You know, you just smile and you help people stay, help people get through what they're getting through. You know, and that's what I do. And that's what I try to do for you guys. Every video I make, I put my heart and soul in. Everything I do, you guys can tell I smile in all my videos. Stone Cold, you're getting a Mew. I accept hugs, yes. Put hashtag smile in the chat, guys. Come on. Let's see the smile. Come on, hashtag smile. I feel like we've gotten to some real deep conversation tonight. You know, it's 3:20 for me. I've yet ate dinner. Thank you, Alex. Like I said, man, you are amazing. Thank you for your donation. It really means a lot to me, Alex. Thank you so much for your donation. That's awesome. But let's get this hype back up here, guys. That is right, Afro Kid. Smile because it makes you feel good. Don't worry. No matter what anybody says, do you. Does coffee count as eating something? Because if it does, then we're good, guys. We're good. Trading Prug. Alex, any little bit, man, that's amazing. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. You are awesome. And big thank you. You know what I love about these late night streams, guys? Oh man, Dance Moms. Freezing, it's winter there. It's summer where I'm at, and I'm actually enjoying it, but I also live in Ohio. If you guys don't know, it's winter 9 months out of the year. Or at least it feels like it. Guys, it's all kinds of coffee. Creamer, sugar, milk, black. I don't care. I drink it all. I'm a coffeeaholic. I'm sorry. spring, man. I believe that. The wind where I live, man. Hi, Drina, you're getting a shiny Mew. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. The wind in wintertime where I live, guys, it is like knives. I live in like I said, I live in Ohio, and it's just ridiculous in the wintertime. You get 4 feet of snow, ice cold winds. 2 or 3 years ago, my pipes froze, and that was a disaster. Like I said, guys, life's a roller coaster. Are you gonna fall off? Or are you gonna go with the ride, man? Me, I'm along for the ride. Hands up, screaming my head off with a smile, guys. But we all know who the king of carp is here. You guys always ask me what I do with all my magic carp. And I'm going to tell you what I do with all my magic carp right now. Guys. What I do with all my magic carp. Go ahead, CM Punk. Ask away, man. That's never cool. Tornadoes suck, man. Tornadoes are... I've seen what those do. Dan, you're getting a Mew, man. I release them into my carp pond, guys. That's what I do with all those wonderful magic carps. I release them into my carp pond. You guys give them to me, and I collect them, guys. You guys make it happen. I'll show you guys in a video what my carp pond is. I just traded you, Stone Cold. I'm paying attention to the stream now. Serena, you're getting a Mew. You've been here for a while, so thank you for sticking around, guys. Thank you. You know, that would be fun. Oh my god, Torchic. If we do, like I said, guys, if you guys ever see me, you guys ever meet me, you'll see the same person you see on the, on YouTube. You'll see the same person you're talking to right now. Nothing different. Nothing changes. I'm me, and I'm happy. So that was your shiny Wurmple, huh? I wondered who sent me a shiny Wurmple. It's cool, CM Punk. Like I said, guys, I keep tabs on everything. There might be 700 and some of you, and one of me. Doesn't mean I don't read all your comments. I don't listen to all your guys' feedback, good and bad, mind you. That there are some haters. The golden alien, guess what, man? Pokemon Israel, you've never seen my house. I have 2 turtles, a few cats, and a dog, and a lizard. Pokemon Israel. Captain Sprinkles, man, you're getting a Mew. Congratulations, dude. I want all you guys to do and be awesome and do what you guys love to do and just, I want you guys just to do it. Maybe if we hit 1,000 subs, I'll do like a 24-hour live stream. But these late night streams, man, they get you thinking about life, and sometimes you get lost in your own head, and sometimes you shouldn't do that, Especially me, because if I get lost in my own head, we could be here for like a week long, and I would probably wither to nothing. With me being off of work, though, I have been going stir crazy. There is no way I am prepped to do a 24-hour stream right now. Nope. Can't do it. There would be no way week-long stream. You're welcome, Captain Sparkles, man. Have a good night. Thank you for coming to the stream. Well, if I told you guys I've already done a 24-hour stream. I've done it. I've done it on one of my old channels. You guys don't want to see my daily life. It's nothing fun and nothing interesting. My daily life is both. Why is seeing a shiny Mew being traded for a Magikarp still weird? That's awesome. Goldberg was contacted by the WWE. I remember that guy back when I was little, though. That dude, I tell you what, man. That dude's gotta be in his 50s, 60s. My old channel name is... I'll put it down in the chat. Oh, yeah. Amber, you're getting a Mew, man. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. Can I sing Peanut Butter Jelly song? I don't think I could sing the Peanut Butter Jelly song, man. Two plus two is 4. Kurt Angle used to actually be on SmackDown. He used to be the chief of it, man. Back in my day. Back when I was a young kid. Man, I feel so old saying that. Thanks, Torchic, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I did a lot of Let's Plays over there, and I don't know why I stopped. It was like this past month, guys. I just stopped. 2 plus 2 is fish. I am turning 26. And don't worry, guys. I'll be doing this on my birthday as well. My birthday is coming up. Dang. Pat's Nation, I do not have a shiny Umbreon. Sorry about that, man. I don't have one on this game. I might have one on my others. I do have all 4. I don't know. Thanks, Sans Mom Lollies, man. My thoughts on Pokemon Sun and Moon. I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be great. I think it's... I'm happy it's in Hawaii. I just... I just don't know about some of the new Pokemon. But that's kind of how I get when every new Pokemon game comes out. I think I just don't like to change the Pokemon. Like, guys, I started on Pokemon Yellow and Blue. Javi. You're getting a Mew. Guys, you always ask me my friend code, and I always forget to write it down, man. It sucks. After this trade, I'll probably see if I can put it on. And then we'll be trading like 3 more Mews on stream, and then I'm going to go crash. I'm exhausted. I've been up since 8 in the morning. I had 3 hours of sleep from yesterday. I actually went to sleep after that stream. Woke up at 9 o'clock. And streamed all the way until now. And made videos and did stuff that I guess I needed to do. And now it's 4 in the morning, almost 4 in the morning for me again, guys. It's been crazy. Alright, Creep Master. See ya. Thank you for coming to the stream, man. Have a good night. Dan, you're getting a shiny Mew, man. Alright. Well, Yelvita, I will, I'll try to get you, man. Jamie, you just got yourself a shiny Mew, man. Thank you, RJ, man. Thank you. That really means a lot to me. I hope you have a great night. And don't forget to, guys, I'll be here tomorrow. Making people smile, giving away some shiny Pokemon, and having a great day, Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I am not gonna lie. Couldn't ask for anything better. Hey, Mr. Gameplay, man. Mr. Gameplay, what's your in-game name, man? I seen you. You've been here since the stream started. I do a stream every day, guys. I do a stream every day. Alright, Alex. Yesterday I did a 22-hour day. Today I did, a 20-hour day? The past 2 days I've done 42 hours, guys. Hey Alex, guess what, man? You just got a meal. We all know what that time means, right? We all know what it's here. We all hear the music now. Guys, like I said, if you guys do not know what this time is, this is GTS Wars time. You guys have to get a Magikarp, and you guys search for Mewtwo. Whoever gets it wins it. Or not a Mewtwo, a Mew, not a Mewtwo. My bad, guys. I'm exhaustedly tired. You guys search for a Mew. And you guys yes, unfortunately, guys, I'm only doing one. I'm extremely tired. I'm done. This is gonna be the end of the stream. So thank you guys so much for watching it. Let's get this GTS Wars. My message, guys, is yay. The message that I put, guys, is yay, okay? Alright, you guys are ready. Ready. Alrighty. I'm depositing right now. Who won it? Who got it? Who got it? Alright, Alex, I will definitely do that, man. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Holy crap, meeping. Did you seriously get it? Yes, guys, you will still be able to get Mew. After I go to bed and wake up, I will be trading Mewtwo and Mew. So, if you guys did not get one, please deposit and I will get to all of you guys. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Peanut butter jelly time. Alright, guys, this comes to the time of where the chat and the stream ends. So thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys liked it. I haven't ate in 20 hours. I haven't slept in 20 hours. I've had a lot of coffee, and that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in another video. And another stream for another giveaway. Bye-bye.